Hey everybody, it's me Sissy, and today we have a DIY for Halloween from Dollar Tree, and we're going to be doing Glam Halloween. So we're going to make a candle holder using the little votive holder, the skull on a stand, some of these pebbles, a pillar candle, and some bling wrap. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to just pop the little head off the stand, and we can save this for another DIY. And then we want to cut this little prong off the top, and you can use a little hacksaw or you can use clippers, whatever is easiest for you. I'm just gonna, let me adjust my camera. Have the head popped off. You can either take some clippers and clip this little tab off, or take the little Dollar Tree hacksaw. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to prop it up so I can. Then you're just going to take a little piece of sandpaper or emery board and just give it a sand on the top to make sure we got it nice and smooth. So there we go. Okay, once we have that done, since this has this little silver pumpkin on it, I'm going to go ahead and paint around the bottom down here with just some silver craft paint. And I've got the folk art brushed metal, brushed silver. So I'm just going to give that a coat around the bottom and let it dry. While we're waiting on our candlestick to dry, we're going to go ahead and kind of bling up our little votive candle holder. So I've got some of the diamond wrap, and we're just going to cut a piece and glue it right around the top. So we're just going to measure. Okay, so when you get the bling wrap measured, we're just going to put a little hot glue in the back. You can use E6000, but the hot glue works just fine. So I'm just going to put just a little bit. Okay, and then we just want to so we have our votive blinged up, and you can even put some more around the bottom if you want to, but I wanted to leave the purple of the glass visible. Okay, once your paint is dry on here, and you can give this 2 coats if you feel like it needs it, but we're going to take our bling wrap and we're just going to glue it around the top lip down here. So we're just going to put a drop of glue. You don't need to glue it all the way around. You can just do it in the back. So we're going to glue that. And it doesn't take but a second for it to dry. And we're going to measure. Oops. Glue it around and measure. Well, I lost my scissors. Oh. Put another little drop of glue. And glue that down. Clip it a little shorter. Glue that down. And then now we're going to glue a piece of bling wrap right here, and that's going to be 3 rows wide. So let's just measure that. Cut, and it's the same thing. Just 1 drop of glue, wrap it around, glue it in the back. Okay. Now we're going to take our little votive candle holder, and I'm going to turn it, make sure and take your labels off. Okay. And the easiest way I found to do it, I tried E6000 and I really couldn't get that to work for me. So hot glue, I glued one and it stayed really, really well. So we're just going to put some hot glue in the center. And then we're just going to stick this down. And it gives you, you got about a couple of seconds to slide it around. Make sure you get it in the center and just hold it for a second. Turn it over. There you go. And on mine, I didn't buy the tall pillar candles. I only got the little short. These are the 2.5 inch. And they will fit, let me get this paper off. They will fit a little ways down in the candle holder. They will not go all the way down. Three, two, candle open. Okay, and to this is really light. The plastic stand is light, so I'm just going to take these pebbles and I'm going to pour them in up to the top of the black string, and that'll give it a nice weight, and it will help your candle stay level. These candles will not fit all the way down in here. They will just go in just a little bit, but that makes them look like the more expensive, taller votive candle holders. But anyway, so here you go. We have, and you don't have to worry about these tipping over because they're good and heavy once you get the rocks in there. But anyway, there we have our 2 candle holders. Now we're going to work on our floral arrangement. Okay, for our floral decoration, we're going to use this skull sippy cup as our vase. And to cover up the threads on the bottle, we're going to go ahead and cut a piece of bling wrap. So you can probably leave this part off, or you can tie a bow around it if you want to have a bow. Okay, just measuring it around. Do the same thing. We're just going to put a little bead of hot glue in the back. And just glue that down. Okay, so we've got our skull, and I'm going to just pour my excess pebbles in here to give it a little weight because it is very light. And you can just put whatever you want in there. You can put rocks or the gravel or whatever you have on hand. Then we're going to just cut us a little piece of foam and stick it down in there so we have a base to put our flowers in. Here we go. And then we're just going to arrange our flowers right into the vase. Dollar Tree had some great florals this year. Okay, I'm going to be using a variety of flowers. I got the ones at the Dollar Tree that had the little eyeballs in them, and then the black roses that were in the bunch that didn't have eyeballs in them. I glued the little skull heads. These are, you get a pack of 8, I think, all different colored glitters, but I just glued those in the center of the rose, and then on this one I glued a little one of the bling spider rings straight to the rose. And we're going to use those, and then I cut up one of the sparkle glitter stems. We're going to use that. And we have some of the little pumpkins. And these pumpkins, they had the gold on them, and I didn't like it, so I just covered this one with a pipe cleaner. And then I have some that I covered with the Bling Wrap. I just covered up the gold part. So we're going to use all those, and we're just going to make the arrangement right here in our skull. And the way I do my flowers, I always like to start with the tallest flower in the middle. So just look through your flowers and find out which one's the tallest, which I think is this one. And we're just going to push it in, and then we'll just go from there. Okay, well, I'm going to set this up on the table, and we're going to take a look at it and see how we like it. Okay, so I got it finished, and I got it displayed in my living room on a little side table, and I put a creepy tombstone behind it. So it's very spooky, very cool for Halloween. Okay, y'all, that's it. That's a quick and easy little Halloween decoration. A little more grown up than the cutesy kid stuff, and a little blinged out. That's the first time I've put bling wrap on anything. But anyway, y'all stay tuned. I got more videos coming up. Remember, if Sissy can do it, y'all can do it too. See you next time. Bye-bye.